can rival Godly's earnings. Acno possibly getting even closer to beating it this weekend if he's able to knock them out here, right?
Yeah.
Those earnings will go a lot higher for him if he gets first and Godly gets third. So they're fighting for that prize pool here in the Autumn Championship here for 2v2. And we're going right into game number 1, Fortress of Lions. That is the home field for the Autumn Championship.
All right, let's see. I mean, Acno already starting off with quite a bit of aggression. Godly doing a good job weaving around. I'm glad that Godly starts with the Bryn this time around because I think it worked really well in the last set.
Yeah, starts the Bryn, Acno starting with the Kaya, so the Azoth experimentation is completely gone here unless something devastating happens. Blaze in that neutral signature, getting the first knockout on the Godly. Man, if I was anyone, if I was playing an EU, I would not want to fight Blaze in the Bryn Ditto. But you know what? They bring it right back. TAYA playing fantastically.
Yeah, I mean, just the way, I don't know, the way that double axe can convert off each other is just very sudden, and it feels very disrespectful, right? You just get nared to a side air that happens in the blink of an eye and your stock's just gone. Whoa, okay.
Or like you get hit by sidelight nair and you go, it's over, but axe recovery is already flying at you and hits stun. And you're like, oh, I was in orange, but now I'm in white because I'm on the next stock. TAYA goes down. Godly holds on. Can he avoid Blaze and Acno's team combo here? Yes, he can. If there's any weakness to this composition from Acno and Blaze is that with no gauntlets, you can't grab somebody jumping around at the top of the stage for a team combo. Blaze goes down to TAYA, and there's that silent nair recovery, almost knocking Acno out, if not for the defensive Kaya. Yeah, and also, you know, the trajectory as well. You get a little bit more vertical, so the angle will send straight up, and it probably would have been enough to be the difference there. But either way, I mean, Acno and Blaze falling behind only by a wee bit here, though. We'll see if Godly and TAYA are able to hang on there. There goes Godly falling, and they're probably going to convert onto TAYA now, and the perfect recovery is going to knock out off the top there, which, honestly, bow recovery never knocks out. So, like, I feel like having that axe recovery is actually really wanted insurance there. Yeah, bow recovery is that move that you use after everything else has failed, right?
Yeah.
Well, no, then it's neutral light if bow recovery doesn't work. But yeah, having that confirmed there is fantastic. Completely dead even game here for number 1. Let's see what TAYA can get started here in the center. Godly looks for end light. Acno gets side light. Blaze knocks TAYA away. No team combo starter from Blaze because TAYA is there to interrupt Blaze off that axe side light, and everybody just keeps stopping the other from starting their combo. And the damage is like they're whittling each other away, but nothing really explosive just yet. That's the biggest combo we've had so far with that side air into side air.
Oh, let's see.
Acno's got to reposition. Oh, man. Okay, gets the team combo to Acno. Sidelight down air, puts him off the left side of the stage. Oh, what? The Ensign hits TAYA, and the connecting swing hits Blaze.
Yeah, so
I didn't know I had
funny
that much
stuff like it feels like the move like massively grows in hitbox size, right? When you get that activation hitbox going.
Okay,
oh, Godly
what are you're just pressing down to.
Hey, I get it. Just let it rip.
It worked. Even with the friendly fire. Can Blaze clutch it?
And that's a punish, and that's going to be it. The weapon throw for good measure, but it wasn't needed.
That was crazy. That was like, I'll do it again. He did four down 6 in a row, hit Blaze, then he hit TAYA. Then they eventually got the knockout.
Honestly, that's the kind of fearlessness that I was hoping we'd get from Munir a little bit, you know? Where it's like,
just Taros downsing in the center of the stage over and over again. Who cares?
Like, at that point, you know, the trade-off is worth it, right? I mean, granted, you know, I think it also sends a bit of a statement, too, if you're Godly, where it's like, I'm doing the same move over and over, and you guys can't do anything about it. What's that about? You guys are trying to get to grand finals. You can't punish this down sig? What's going on?
Well, here's game 2. Let's see what's going on if Blaze and Acno are able to do it. I mean, Blaze has got his own spear down sig, right? He's never really been that much of a signature heavy player except for the confirms, right? So we'll have to see. We've seen more like Bryn-specific strategy coming up from Godly, like axe side sig to cover landings, which like Blaze never uses. So we'll have to see. TAYA looking for that sidelight opener, gets the second one.
Wow, nice interrupt. Godly coming around the side, gets the side air as well. Perfectly timed dodge, but Acno actually responds with gravity cancel end light to catch the dodge up.
Yeah, lots of end lights connecting here from Acno. TAYA goes all the way out for that dive kick, gets pogoed, can go for the edge guard here. Godly ready for it. No, great patience from TAYA. Managed to make it back, and then Blaze says, I've got that move too. Yeah. Double knockout coming out, and only needs to use it once to connect.
Yeah, hits both of them with it. You know, the twirling of the baton, if you will, to go ahead and make those Stocks disappear, but Godly and TAYA, I'm sure, won't allow this gap to exist for much longer.
Yeah.
That's one stock going down. Need to get Acno. That side air is going to be
knockout.
enough.
Delayed, so you don't get credit for it. But
yeah, exactly.
It is the double knockout coming out from Godly there. 2 Sares, and that's going to be it.
Let's see. Godly gets an opening. TAYA gets the backup in time to get the end light, right? Yeah, that felt like close to frame perfect almost.
Yeah, you need some discipline to not like to do dash back end light, not spam some movement afterwards. No, nothing else comes out of it, but the blue team is slowly getting some more damage onto Blaze. Ow. Ooh, wow. All right.
Wow.
Blaze signature accuracy at 100% this game. 3 knockouts and 2 SIGs.
Yeah, and TAYA ends up losing that stock. It's kind of that sad thing that happens that when you start charging that Rocket Lance recovery, you actually like go down a little bit.
Sare into Sare. Ends up hitting him.
Yeah, and Acno's gone too.
Even with the DI. Acno ended up DIing like kind of poorly because how quickly the Sares ended up connecting, and now it's evened up 2-2. Such a close set so far. Can Godly and TAYA clutch it again? It's in these last stock situations that Godly brings out things that we haven't seen before. Let's see if he'll do it again. Sidelight Nair, Sare, Sidelight Nair recovery. And that was that better angle for the X recovery that you were talking about from earlier.
Ooh, nice interrupt from Acno, but it doesn't matter. The double axe composition is proving really difficult for them to deal with. That's going to be one falling to the end sig from Godly, and TAYA gets the pick up here as well. Gravity cancel D-Light. There's not much that Acno can do. He doesn't have a weapon. He's just getting cooked up here. You can see Godly tries to come in with the recovery, but you actually have to be careful here because Acno only needs 2.
As long as Acno doesn't throw the weapon, he can actually do this.
Yeah, this is close.
But the landing sider gets punished by TAYA. Sidelight Sare will bring it to a match point. Really close set that just ends up coming down to the most ridiculous little scrambles, but the double axe really paid off.
Is so like there's been so many times today where like the double axe combination like smacks me in the face. Like I'm going back to like 2018 or something, you know, where like every team composition was just double Bren, or you know, it's just like they're just smacking and jumping and chaining, and it's like they can't seem to. At least Acno and Blaze, they seem to be really struggling with that. I know they've gone up against this comp more than most people ever have, but right now the way Godly and TAYA is playing, it's hard.
Yeah, definitely struggling during those last stock moments too. Blaze has got TAYA off the right side of the stage. Doesn't go for the knockout though. Switches over to focus down on Godly at the same time. Team combo, Sidelight Nair, the ground pound, some friendly fire, but most of the damage goes over to the red team. There, it's just non-stop swinging. Yeah,
they're trying to play the tightest game of Leapfrog they've ever done. Nice little interruption there coming up from TAYA. Wow, great movement around the platform as well. Godly finds an opening, and TAYA finds the punish. Perfectly positioned on top. That's another stock. Godly taps it in.
Jump, cancels the jump into ground pound. Catches Acno dodging right up after the weapon throw connects.
They cannot deal with this double axe right now. TAYA and Godly are getting close to lapping Acno and Blaze. The amount of confidence that they're playing with. And that punch hits that sidelight hit.
Yeah. He walks calmly out of the range of the down sig, then goes right back in for the punish. Sidelight Nair. No, TAYA was looking for the follow-up, but Godly was too close to be able to get his own Nair after that sidelight come through. Blaze gets the knockout. Godly, honestly, I would get as much damage as you can and then join them. Like, do something risky here because, well, I mean, I say risky. He might just take the stock. What's going on? Acno off the left side of the stage getting beat up by Godly on the axe.
Yeah, they're looking so good. That recovery's finally going to get one. TAYA going to buy some time, burn the recovery, go all the way to the top. Weapon throw to give yourself a way down.
Got the catch. Dashes forward if the sidelight hits. Godly is still looking for a weapon. Picks up the spear, immediate side sig, not going to connect. And Acno getting some good damage.
Wow, yeah, they are scrapping here. And at this point, Acno and Blaze are actually bringing things back. I think TAYA and Godly are kind of trying to respond by turning up the tempo here. And that's going to be a huge punch. The downsig actually has enough force on it to knock out outright.
I don't even really know what Blaze was hoping with that downsig. They're both in orange. It wasn't going to knock out on their own. Maybe TAYA gets close.
Yeah.
But that was a very risky move to bring them down to a last stock situation. Now 4 stocks to 2. This is the best Godly and TAYA have looked so far.
Nice
and that team combo coming on to Acno puts him in the orange. He is so hurt.
Wow. And you can see the way that Godly and TAYA are positioning around each other as well, where one person tries to stay on the base platform, the other person kind of hovers around the platform area. That way, if one of the axes get a sidelight Nair, the other one's already in position to follow up with a side air. But finally, a clean wipe here from Acno and Blaze, but they are...
And using that axe recovery to add power to the bow recovery.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Doesn't matter, it's the opposite direction. They got the knockout. Okay, can Blaze and Acno make the comeback?
And they're slowly mounting it. They've gotten Godly and TAYA into the yellow. It would be a hard 3-0, I think, for Godly and Blaze if they went down with that, at least getting one. These interrupts, though, are slowly pushing Acno and Blaze closer to the brink of despair. Downsig gets one off the left. Acno is gone. Blaze is doing it. And another Downsig. We're probably going to see another one. Oh, 100%. Oh, no.
That's the wrong weapon.
Chainsaw?
I mean, I guess. It's not as much of a statement, I feel like. What do we got here, TAYA?
Yeah, Blaze, what's your answer here? I mean, you could side to Godly and it would knock out.
Why is Godly not picking up the weapon? What are they looking for? Okay. Neutralite takes it down. Godly and TAYA with the not-so-flashy finish. But that was like the picture-perfect Ulgrim Downsig, right? Like
send them to both sides.
Roars both of them off you. Hits with both sides of the axe. Godly there with the most damage in the game, despite TAYA having a little bit of the focus on him towards the end, 618. And that's going to be Blaze and Acno out, 0-3.